Here we go. Try again. Made a mistake there a minute ago. But anyhow, I hope everybody's all right. And the West weather is absolutely fantastic, isn't it? And well, we've got, like we said, in 2 or 3 weeks, we got the judging for the all the gardens, all the things, what the people are doing. And I'd like to say thank you to all the people in the gardening section and what they're doing, how in the council and all the community groups that are actually pulling together and we're making it fantastic. It's looking fabulous. So I just hope that well, I think we'll do very well. We're a great community, everybody. So let's all pull together. Lovely. So thank to those all that are taking part. Now I know with the Cornishman Day today, I've had a quick read through on, but even much on, but there we are, £2 now. So but it's nice to have them in the Cornishman. Now, I only got a couple of birthdays. I got a bit of a croaky throat, but sorry about that because I do talk a lot. Um, Happy birthday to Sandra Andrews. Now, we'd call her Sandra Trevelyan, but that's what I think is her birthday today. So, happy birthday to you, Sandra. Have a lovely day. Now, tomorrow is Christine Smitheram's birthday. Teresa asked me to put this on, but we'd call her Bubs. Lovely maid. Happy birthday tomorrow, Christine, and have a nice day. Now, that's my birthdays. Took over, so there's no more Gus Honeybuns today. Now, I got to do a couple of David Proust poems here today. I just think sometimes I have a nice bit of change in it. This one's called The Regal. It was Saturday night at the Regal. My persuasions had reaped their reward. I had Alma beside me, for gone with the wind, and 4 hours of heaven assured. Oh, I waited so long for this moment, sat next to this damsel of dreams, in the back row where passion would smoulder and burn to outrival events on the screen, sorry. For a while I controlled my impatience, then I tweaked at the curls on her head. She turned with a whisper like gravel on glass. Oh, go and get me some popcorn, she said. Well, whatever my angel requested was hers upon instant command, so I hastened to fetch her desired little treat, which she tenderly snatched from my hand. It was clear that, despite all her virtues, she was one not accustomed to share. The popcorn was opened and gobbled and crunched, with a glazed and inscrutable stare. Good film, I remarked, leaning closer, but her mouth was too busy to speak. I was tempted to kiss her, but couldn't keep pace with the rise and the fall of her cheek. Oh, Alma, I said, you're so lovely, as she cleared out the bag with a lick. You what? She was deaf for all thoughts except one. I could do with a drink or a stick. By the time they cremated Atlanta, sheer habit dictated my route. All armors could match on what Alma consumed, and provision their horses to boot. So the drain on my funds was relentless, until even my bus fare was gone. In the film, warring factions were dropping like flies, but Alma, like Scarlet, whined on. At the end of it all, I decided Rhett Butler was my kind of man. I'm hungry, she moaned. Alma dear, I intoned. Quite frankly, I couldn't give a damn. This other one is about two little piggies. Two little piggies were briskly pink wiggies, lay sentenced to death in a shed. But as darkness descended, with life almost ended, they decided to scarper instead. They had no disguises of suitable sizes, so Plan B was studied in stealth. Then, quietly muzzled, they nudged and they nuzzled, and ran like the devil himself. Like sprinters in tandem, with joyful abandon, they dashed through the bushes and trees, while, back at headquarters, they were minus two porkers, and wondered who'd loan them the keys. With the tidings forthcoming, the place started humming with those from the media scrum, who raced to their deadlines with banner-sized headlines of Sundance and Butch on the run. It tickled our fences and broadened expanses for skeptics and cynics alike. Zoologists snorted and someone reported they seen them in hail on a bike. The ozone was crumbling, Vesuvius rumbling, and Martians had landed in Wales. Such fare was pathetic compared to this epic of trotters from Tamworth with tails. Too soon they were nobbled and suitably hobbled, where compounds no concrete would yield, and some claimed the glory for ending the story, but I reckon that somebody squealed. Out came the offers from publishing coffers, for celebrity status means cash. And I bet you a pony that Cherry and Tony will invite them next time there's a bash. But not But we all felt contented with the owner consented to not harm a hair on their legs. Then he chuckled benignly and, smiling sublimely, went back to his bacon and eggs. Have a nice weekend and all take care. Bye now.